Hello, I'm Michael Thompson. I'm Head of Products at Xencelabs. Today I'd like to talk about the Pen Display 24. Before I talk too much about the specifics of the product, I'd like to talk a little bit about the design philosophy. First of all, we work in conjunction with many artists. Probably 100 or so artists over the course of development were involved in giving feedback. So we really wanted to make sure that the product meets the needs of our professional artists. A great drawing experience is fundamental to a professional drawing tool. If the artist can't get the control and the feel that they want out of the product, it's really not going to work for them at all. So we have to get that right. One of the areas where that comes to play is in the way that the nib interacts with the glass surface. So we spent a lot of time experimenting with different treatments, different etching processes to make sure that that feel was as lifelike as possible. Another area that's really important is the pressure sensitivity of the pens. And to get this right, we asked a number of artists if they would try a special driver that we had, which would capture their pressure levels over the course of a few days. Of course, we've made it easy to change the curve because everybody's different, and some artists may be more heavy-handed or some lighter-handed, and they want to be able to tune that curve to their own preferences. So we've made the driver very easy to do that. Something else that's really important is the display itself. We've been able to implement a really special glare reduction in our pen displays. And this is something that many artists have commented on. Sometimes it's almost the first thing they notice is how little glare there is on our display. Our screen is a 4K screen with resolution of 3840 by 2160. We have over 1 billion colors, and it is Pantone and skin tone validated. It's also optically bonded, and that means that you'll experience very little parallax. Ours is at a minimal level, and you'll also find we have great coverage of different color spaces. Adobe RGB, for example, is over 99%. DCI-P3 is over 93%. The Pen Display 24 has got many productivity features. I'll talk about 3 of them today. The first is the Quick Keys. Now, the Quick Keys is a shortcut remote control. So you can program into it keyboard shortcuts, which then will be active depending on which application you are in. Now there's 8 buttons and a set button, and you can have 5 sets of 8. That gives you up to 40 keyboard shortcuts per application. The Quick Keys also has a physical dial on it, so you can turn that with your fingers, and it can be used for zoom, rotation, brush size, or whatever you might want to program into it. Virtual tablet mode gives you control of multiple displays that might be attached to your system. We look at the driver as an important part of the functionality of our products, and we support Mac, Windows, and various flavors of Linux. Another thing that we did was we include a stand with our product, and it is one-hand adjustable, and it gives you many different tilt angles. It's almost continuous between 16 degrees and 72 degrees. Something else that was important to us was to make sure that we provide a complete product. We really want to make sure that for the vast majority of artists, we include everything in the box that's going to be needed. So we include a stand, we include 2 pens in a lovely pen case. We provide clips for placing the pens on the display, and we provide a holder for the Quick Keys. We provide all the necessary cables, and we even have a slot for a Kensington lock. Thanks for watching this video, and we hope that Xencelabs Pen Display 24 meets your needs and that you get a chance to try it out for yourself soon.